My text will deal with the glories of God from the Old Testament and the power of the Master in the New Testament, showing that as they went about teaching this gospel and doing good, every form of pity and need appealed to them. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, the lesser light to rule the night. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that hath life, and fowl that they may fly above the earth in the open firmament of the heaven." God created every living thing that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them. God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And the Lord God took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge, good and evil, thou shalt not eat thereof." The Lord God said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet." And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto man. And they were both naked, the man and the wife, and were not ashamed. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord had made. And the serpent said unto the woman, "Ye shall surely not die." And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to make one wise, she took the fruit thereof, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. And the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. The voice of the Lord walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God amongst the trees of the garden. And the Lord God said unto Adam, Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, cursed is the ground for thy sake. And Adam called his wife Eve, because she was the mother of all living. Unto Adam and to his wife did the Lord God make coats of skin, and clothed them. Abel also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and his offering, but unto Cain and his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord God said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And Cain talked with his brother Abel. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against his brother and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now thou art cursed from the earth, and a vagabond shalt thou be. And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me this day out from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived, and bare Enoch. He builded a city, and called it Enoch. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all they chose. There were giants in those days, and God saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil, continually. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beasts. For it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, for Noah was a just man.